Hello folks, and welcome back to another episode on the CT server. This is Selleck, and I'm just enjoying the sunrise and the moon set. Oh man, I have been able to get some things accomplished. I think when we last left off, I had a half-finished dome. It had some netherrack and some other glass, and it was quite a project to get that going. But then after some careful consideration, I decided to go ahead and replace all the glass instead of with regular glass with blue glass. So that's what I did. I've also been clearing some more of it out. As you can see, I've got quite a bit done. Let's go ahead and take a sort of a broad scope look at it. Yeah, so I went ahead and finished it up. It was, as far as the glass is concerned, it was actually not too bad. So to replace all of the regular glass, I lined everything inside with cobble, which is probably about a single chest full of cobble. And then I went through and I watched Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol and replaced all of it. It was sort of a mind-numbing experience. Not mind-numbing, but you know, it's repetitive, right? So you can do other things like sort of watch a movie while you do it. And so yeah, all of the regular glass got replaced with the blue glass, or I just took along a bunch of lapis with me and replaced all of the glass, or, you know, made the blue glass with the regular glass, blah, blah, blah. You get the picture, right? So, yeah, I think it looks pretty cool though. I'm glad I went with the blue glass. The downside to blue glass is it's a little less transparent, as far as like right here. It's not as see-through, but with the let me go check that in a second. But with the blue glass inside, it looks a little bit more clear, and the lines are a little less obtrusive, if that makes sense. So this is a falling block generator. Connor helped me set it up. Actually, and by help, he did it. I didn't do anything. I've just been using it. I believe it's a... Uh-oh. That's been running for too long. Okay, let's get this here out quickly. So yeah, it's you know, this is one of the maybe controversial things, more controversial things in Minecraft. You know, how do you use cheats? Is it really cheating? What does it mean, you know, to use these types of these things? And yeah, I'm one of those guys that okay, that's odd. Let's do this. Do it the old-fashioned way. I'm one of those guys that feel that, you know, if it's in the game and you can use it, then use it. If it's not in the game, you know, I'm not gonna try to do any sort of other exploit or something like that to use it. Yeah, I guess it's probably a little more maybe how DocM approaches the game, if that makes sense. If you guys watch any of DocM's stuff, you know that he's not afraid, or not afraid is not the right word, but he doesn't mind using, let's just go ahead and do it this way too. He doesn't mind using things like this in the game if they're available. So yeah. Anyways, so I especially wanted some more red sand. It would also help. It's like I'm like a conservationist. I'm helping conserve all the red sand. Wait, where's my red sand? Right here. Yeah, we're gonna. Someone came and paid me a visit. Let's see, that's fine for now. I don't want to mess with it. Yeah, someone came and paid me a visit and left me a present. So let's go check that out real quick. Let's see. Oh, and I did some renovation on my my branch mine here. Because I put that one glass block, we have a nice shaft of daylight coming down, so it's nice and bright down here. Oh, so yeah. Pool Shark Wizard came by and said, I heard a woodpecker above. So somewhere in the walls here is a woodpecker. But I want to show you this real quick, guys. This is just a quick decoration with the new blocks. This is the andesite, which is, I think, my favorite block of the three new blocks. I love the andesite, and I love, well, you can see I use the regular andesite here, right? And the blocks, man, it gives this really cool three-dimensional look. I love the way it looks. And this up here is, well, I forget what it's called now. It's the diorite. There we go. Diorite and polished diorite, and then these are just some coal blocks. And I think it looks pretty cool. Pretty interesting pattern. Well, I had to break the pattern because I was cooking more glass. Because I was running out. Yeah. Pretty much it. Let's go check. Let's see if we can't figure this thing out here. So, that's a little suspicious. Let's check this out. Yeah, aha! Consider yourself pranked. Nicely done. Oh man. So yeah, I heard it and I was like, you know, it'd be nice to try to find it on camera. That's right, you can. You know, I've never really messed with note blocks. I'd like to do that sometime. Okay. Anyways, I have my silk touch pick, so I can take all this out. Wait, that's gonna be anything, whatever. So, thank you, Pool Shark. I consider myself pranked. I want to see how that works. Oh, I know what it is. It uses the torch burnout, doesn't it? That's what it does. Very funny. Okay. Oh, and then Connor had paid me a visit earlier. He noticed that all my item frames had fallen off, and thankfully he put them in this box right here. There you go. So what is the plan for today? It was midday. Can we see the sun? No. The plan for today, we're going to work on the dome a little bit more. I'd like to, I want to show you the process that I'm going through. So, yeah, I mean, the glass part, it took probably, if I would have done it straight, you know, like if I would have used blue glass first, that's what I'm trying to say, it would have been not that big of a deal as far as time is concerned because it's just following a pattern. Not too difficult to do that. And you just gotta, I think a couple times I got off a little bit, but I was able to quickly fix that. The hardest part is definitely, or the most time consuming part is definitely filling in all the water. So you see I have a ton of sand. Ton of sand. Let's get some more sand. And I went through and went through my mining tunnels that I have. Let's just do this. Sort of lazy way of doing it, but that's okay. I went through all of my tunnels, or not all of them, but a couple of them, and grabbed a bunch of dirt. Okay, let's grab our sand here. There you go. So we probably don't need that much, maybe to there. Okay, so I'll show you the process. So I had to raise this up a little bit. Okay, so the process is I go to one of these corners here. Oh, so I did some enchanting too. You see I'm in full diamond now, and I went ahead and this guy needs unbreaking, but I'm not too concerned about it right now. I got a silk touch shears, similar to what I did on my single player. I went through and just sort of hung out at the bouncy, it's not the splashy, the bouncy skeleton spawner, and got some enchants. So anyways, what I do is I sit and I just hold the right click button. That's pretty much it. And then once the stack fills up right there, I move up. And what this does obviously is it also fills in, you know, a couple blocks this way. And then I torch something like that and back to it. And my goal is, I figured as long as I'm getting the gravity blocks, the sand blocks or whatever, in the area that I want, I need to get them out of my inventory as fast as possible. And I have found that this technique is the fastest. Of course, it's probably hard to see. I need to use my night vision potions again. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. And then I'll go through and I'll run torches all along the bottom and remove a wall. All right, so this wall is finished. Looks like I'm not gonna be able to get up here anymore. So let's go ahead and kill that. I had a witch spawn. It was sort of random. I was like, why is there a witch? Because I mean, I was all lit up here. Okay, whatever. It'll fall down on my head. Okay, so yeah, we're ready to do this wall. That probably took me, I'd say 5 minutes or so to do, which is not too bad. So then we proceed to do this. Go away. Oh, I forgot there's that one too. So then, yeah, we just go down the line here. And my rule of thumb has been, where there is gravel, I'm going to put dirt there. So what we'll do is after this is finished, let's see, that didn't work. After this is finished, I'll go through and take this line down, this line of gravel out, and replace it with dirt, which will then grass over shortly. I think I'm just going to make this sort of like a forest biome looking thing. And then we're going to have our main farms and tree farms and that kind of thing here. And then, you know, we'll look after this is done, we're going to look into making smaller domes. I don't think I'm going to make anything this large, at least not anytime soon. Because this is going to take, I mean, I still have I probably put 20 hours or so or more into this so far. And I would say I have a good 8 hours left. Maybe not. Maybe more like 4. But I've definitely put a lot of time into this. You know, I think if I was a little more regular about watching shows, I could probably measure. Oops, I can measure the build time in shows that I've watched. But you know, it probably would have been a lot fewer hours if I would have if I would have done the blue. That's hard to say. If I would have done the blue glass initially. Aha, I said it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this wall over here. As a matter of fact, I want to be a little more even here. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 1. So I need to do 2 over on this side, don't I? Yes, I need to do 2 more, and then that way we'll be symmetric, and we will move on to a different task. So Connor came by a little bit earlier and helped me with some sanding, and so I got inspired, and I finished it. Pretty big, pretty cool, and went ahead and decided to release the horses because I know they can't escape even if I don't have one of these little doors here. They can't get through that 1 by 2. And I need to get the pigs in a pen, but I went ahead and separated my sheep and cows, and everything's grassed over. I think I'm fairly pleased with it. I need to see. I have weird things like this. Why? I don't know. Doesn't matter. But I need to. I want to have a gravel block. Sort of a strange, I guess, pet peeve of mine. I want to have a gravel block under each glass block, and I also want to get rid of all the torches. I think I mentioned earlier I want to make this sort of a foresty looking biome, and we're going to have some other buildings and, you know, important things here. And I don't know. We're going to make, I think one of the next domes I'm going to make is our mob farm dome. Why is that so hard to say? Mob farm dome. There we go. And yeah, we're going to have a couple of separate domes. Maybe we'll have a storage dome and all that kind of thing. But this is going to be my main farm dome. So we're going to have all of the farms here. But to get rid of all the torches, the first farm I want to build is a melon farm. And I want to use, it was a farm that Generic B did back in the summer. It uses a double block. Does that seem quiet to you guys? Let's see. What is my music or volume? Let's turn it up just a little bit. 30 sounds good. All right. So yeah, he back in the summer when he had his like automatic chicken farm and all that, he made a double bud block update thing where you put, you know, your melon and pumpkin plants, and then whenever one grows, it automatically shoots it off into some hoppers. So that's what I want to build, and I have the materials here. But what I am missing is I need one more sticky piston. So we're going to go try to find us some... Let's see, what time is it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go find some slimes at the... There's a swamp nearby. Oh, I also put these... Oh, look at the flashing. That's so annoying. So I put these sort of like pot lights. Put some more. I think I told you there was one right there in the center. And I decided to put one more here as well. So where's the moon? Oh, the sun's coming up. So I'm going to travel over there and wait till night. And we're going to do some hunting in the swamp for slimes. Obviously, at some point, I'm going to need to make... So which way do we need to go? Sky. We need to go north and west. So this way. All right. So I'll meet you over at the swamp at night. All right. The moon is coming up. That means it is time to find some slime. I am over here really close to the witch hut. As a matter of fact, it should load any second now. I was actually marking out what we're going to need to clear at some point in the future for the witch farm, which I'd really like to do. So that's not it. It's got to be right here. I see the light of it. Let's try F3A. F3A. There we go. Okay. So let's find some slime. And I have my looting sword, so I think it won't take very long to even just to get a stack. And go. Spawn. You know you want to. I don't even see bad guys like creepers. Okay, there's... Oh, that's sugarcane. Okay. Did I bring an arrow? I did. Good. Sometimes I forget to do that. Yeah, so there's the other marker. You can see... I think there's another one out this way as well. Did I do all 4 of them yet? Maybe I didn't. No, I did quite a few, though. Like 3. Can we see one out here? Nope. Oh, well. Alright, I guess I will cut away, and I'll come back when I have found some slime. Ooh, look. Just kidding. Let me not cut. I want this Enderman. Ooh, 2 Endermen. Die. Okay, now let's get rid of the... Terrible shot. Let's get rid of the... There you are. Hey, 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 come here. Oh, yeah, 2! I love looting. Okay, come here. No, 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 come here. And 0. Do I see a slime? I do! Yes! Okay, oh, it's a big one too. Yeah, so I got 2. Let's eat up. Make sure there's nothing else around that can take me down. I love full diamond. Okay. And give me your slime balls. Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. And how many is that? Ooh, 28. That's more than enough, but I want to, I guess it'll make my trip worth it. So I am going to continue doing that. I.e., oh, look. Oh, I thought that was a slime. Or a ender pearl. Because that's the other thing we really need. I want to... Oh, no. I want to be able to have a nice Enderman farm so we can do a little bit more enchanting. It's always easier that way. So, anyways, I'm going to look for that and slime balls, and I will meet you back at the old dome, and we will build ourselves the melon/pumpkin farm. So here's an interesting glitch. I just wanted to show you guys. There's like an invisible block. Just kidding, it's a vine. Invisible block. Vine. Oh, snapshots are fun. Is that true? Like if you're inside the tree? It is. That is crazy. That is cool. Looks like there are no vines, but there are tons of vines. Huh. Wonder what you could do with that glitch. make an invisible wall of vines and I guess creepers, and would they come in? They wouldn't see you, would they? All right, we are ready to make our farm. So you see I have the slime balls here. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. So like I think I said before, this is Generic B, his take on a see, we just need that one. He said he saw this in a video. I don't have access to the video. He didn't link to the video, so I don't know who originally did this. But it's a fairly straightforward design. So we're gonna dig out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's get our hoppers. And I'm gonna put this. It's gonna be one lower, so this chest will end up being down a block. So we put that here, and then we alternate with pistons like this, and you don't start there. Okay, so like so, and then 1, 2, 3. Yep. And now let's put a dummy block here. Oops. Like so. And then we'll get our sticky pistons. And we'll put this on top. Like so. I missed. And then we need glass and sand. We can go ahead and grab our glowstone, ice. Let's go ahead and grab all of it. All right. Get rid of our dummy blocks. Okay. And on top of each of these, we'll put a glass block, like so. And now we'll get our design blocks, or our, I don't know, filler blocks. And we'll put 2 in front and 1 behind. So 2 in front and 1 behind the glass blocks. And then let's put sand on top of the glass. Unlike that. Very simple. Now let's take our redstone. We're going to put 1 redstone dust on each of the blocks. I guess you'd say behind the pistons, the sand, and then we'll put, yep, like this, going into the sand blocks like so. And I set these at 2 ticks each, and I found that that solved the problem of it becoming a monostable circuit. Yeah, made it pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Okay, so far so good. Now we want to have, I'm gonna put a water source block here between the pistons. I don't think you have to do this. You could actually get away with just 1, but for symmetry's sake, I decided to go, wrong place. I decided to go with a water source block each. Completely unnecessary. Okay, so let's see, let's get our ice out. That's not how you do that. Break it. And we need to make sure that things cannot come in here. By things, I mean animals can come here and trample. I need to put my pigs away. Right now the pigs are sort of roaming free, and I need to pin them up. Okay, let's see. Now we'll put our glowstone here. And make sure, oh, we're gonna have a few issues here. That's not a big deal. It should be okay after. Yeah. Now in Generic's video, he said that you need to make sure things are running north to south, your hoppers. I don't know if that's still an issue, but I went ahead and did it anyways. So cover up all of the water source blocks. Now, let's see, where is my, excuse me. Here is the hoe. And we'll hoe the soil right in front of the glowstone. And for now, I'm going to do all pumpkin seeds because I need more pumpkins than I need anything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, you could extend this out. I'm going to start with 6 for now and see how the rates are. Okay. Dook. All right. And let's see what else. I gotta fix all that. Let's go ahead and put these down as well. And for now, I guess we'll just do it like this. Okay, and let's go ahead and put some glass down just to keep the animals out for now. Yes. Go ahead and put that. I don't think that will affect it. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay, so we want that there. And then like so. Okay. We'll see how that works. Okay, let me adjust these real quick, and then we'll see. Hopefully it'll work just fine. Okay, so we can just test this simply like this and see if it works. Yes. Okay. Very cool, very simple. Gonna generate some nice pumpkins for us so we can get rid of these torches. I did another test with leaves. I'll show you real quick. So I got one of each kind here: acacia, oak, spruce, birch, dark oak. Yep. More dark oak, and then jungle. So if you look, let's just put them in the ground here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you see here, this is the what was that? Birch. Okay, jungle. Okay, yeah, so these are the oak leaves here and here. I believe that was a regular oak and this is dark oak. This is birch. This is the acacia, and this is spruce. Obviously jungle. So these I just immediately said no. I don't think those colors fit very well. This one is not too bad, but still I think as far as the best colors, we're looking at acacia, dark oak, oak. Just seems weird to me. Yeah, acacia. For some reason I thought it was a different color, but it's not. Nope. Okay, so yeah, so this is the same color as the dark oak and the oak. I still think this has sort of a gray look to it here. This is a little bit bluer, I think, or maybe this is redder. I don't know. I don't know my colors that well. I still think that the birch looks the best, so we're gonna go with birch in the ground with our pumpkins. So did we get any takers? Yeah, we did. Okay, we got one. I was just a little worried about how this would grow, and we don't have any sand sticking up. Okay, good. Yeah, so I'm very pleased. Quick build, very effective. I might add maybe 4 more spawning spaces. It'll be a total of 10. I don't know. We'll see that. Well, like I said, we'll see the rates. But I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I feel like I got a lot accomplished. This episode is sort of spanning a number of days, but I'm very glad that I got this all finished up. I got everything done, which makes me feel happy. I can start building some more cool things and start thinking about the next dome. And also, I started when I was over at the swamp. I got inspired to do a little work on the witch hut, and so I cleared out a little bit around it and actually put up a roof and made the spawning platforms and all that, and then started a little platform area away from the witch farm so we can have a place to gather all of the goodies from the witches. But anyways, that will do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope that you guys are all having a fantastic weekend, and look forward to seeing you all again next time.